President Trump now calling on Congress to take the nuclear option to end the spending stalemate. And thank you so much for joining us. I'm Jan Jeffcoat. It's Friday, October 31st. Now 31 days into the government shutdown, and this weekend does mark the first major impact from the shutdown for Americans who rely on food stamps and free public preschool programs. President Trump posting on Truth Social overnight, quote, "It is now time for the Republicans to play their Trump card and go for what is called the nuclear option, get rid of the filibuster and get rid of it now. We are in power, and if we did what we should be doing, it would immediately end this ridiculous country-destroying shutdown." Mark Boyle joins us from the live desk with more on this. And Mark, funding for those programs runs out this weekend. Those senators, though, are not even here in D.C. They're out until Monday. How crazy is that? They're taking this three-day weekend, not doing their job, and they're the ones still getting paid.
Well, it's pretty outrageous, especially if you need this money, and millions of people do, Jan, each and every month. Right now, according to the president, he gave this a lot of thought on his flight back from Asia, now calling on Republicans to do just that, use the nuclear option. In the Senate, at least 60 votes are needed in order for a bill to be passed, even if one party holds the majority. The nuclear option effectively eliminates the filibuster, and along with it, the need for the 60 votes. As we get a live look over Capitol Hill this morning, the government count-up clock continues to tick, now well over 30 days and counting. This will continue to move because the Senate is out until next week. This could be the longest on record. The 35-day mark is where that would be, so not too far off. There are a number of government services and benefits that are set to expire this weekend. SNAP benefits expire tomorrow. That's the big one, impacting 42 million low-income families. WIC, Women, Infants, and Children, WIC's the acronym. That affects 7 million people across the country, also expiring. And also the Head Start program, not enough money there. But military, they're set to miss their paychecks. The White House does say they're going to find some money to make that happen, though, so we'll see. There are some voices outside of the government, though, calling for the reopening. Vice President J.D. Vance met with leaders at American and United Airlines. The airlines say we need to reopen the government as well. The airline industry is one of the areas being hit hard by the shutdown, mounting delays and cancellations threatening to bleed over into the holiday season that's just around the corner. No vote scheduled on Capitol Hill today. The Senate failed to reach a deal yesterday and adjourned for the weekend. Jan talked about how many of them have left town. They won't be back until Monday. We're tracking the very latest on the shutdown here in Washington at the live desk.